Good morning, Jordan. Thank you for coming here today. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Arthur Brown.
My name's Jordan Coster.
I'm an associate instructor here at Arbutus Ridge. Um, so today we're going to do a quick 30-minute lesson, and we're going to focus on hitting the green from 100 yards. And what you told me from previous conversations that you want to be better from 100 yards in. You could maybe look at doing 1 or 5 or 6, and you want to improve on that. So we're going to focus on that today. Obviously, we're alone on our short game area here with a really nice facility spot, but we do want to make sure we're being safe. If I'm close to you or around you while I'm showing you a quick instruction, no swing in the club. So, and I will try the same around you, so we don't hit each other. Okay.
Okay.
What we're going to do first is just going to get you to warm up, hit a few shots, get a feel. You can pick either of the pins you like to aim at, or just aim right at the middle of them. You can do either there. And just hit a few shots, get nice and warm, get the body warm, and then if you see something that happens frequently, just let me know, and you'll point it out to me, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good. I'm going to take the 3 minutes in the middle of the picture so we know.
You're going right for the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's frequent.
Okay. It's okay. Just getting warmed up. We're not really focusing on the result at this point. It's just getting the body nice. Give ourselves a little nicer line. Try to get access to the back of that ball. Hold on there. Did 2 or 3 more. Do 1 more. Very nice. All right, so one of the first things to always focus on anytime you're practicing and playing is alignment. Alignment's going to be our number 1 key, because if we're aligned improperly but we do a good swing, we're not going to hit a target, an ideal target. So what I noticed then was you were aimed a little more right than we were thinking. And the concept for aiming in a golf swing is quite different than most people think. Most people will think if this ball is here, and this red line illustrates where we want that ball to go, that we actually have to aim our body to point at the same position. But what we do want is more of a parallel line. So I'll get you just to stand behind me there, and I want you to look down this line. So if this red line illustrates where I want that ball to be starting down, I have to actually aim my stance to be a parallel line to that. So we're looking at right there. So if we come back behind and we look at it, looks like that would be aimed right at the right pin there. So we want to go more middle?
Yeah.
Okay. So show me how we would shift that to be a little bit more to the middle.
The red one?
We'll have to shift both of them, right? Because
Right.
they both need to be parallel. Oh, that looks good. I mean, it's never going to be always, we try to be perfect with the parallel line for our feet, but it's not going to be always repetible, but that's okay. So right there, it's really, really good. So what we're going to do for the next couple, we're just going to have this line just on the outside of the ball, just to help us set up our club face and then get our stance. The best way I recommend doing it is finding some sort of immediate target that lines up. Find that target, get your feet together, club face line there, and then while you're looking at the target, now spread your feet, and then you can use this red line to gauge it and then go from there. Yeah, pick a target just a few feet ahead of the ball. and then use that red line as a line of reference for your face of the club and your stance. And we're gonna hit 3 shots. Just feeling that new aim. Probably feels like we're aimed really left, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna trust it. Okay, it's really nice contact there.
Got one.
Nope, we just pulled it a little bit. Aim was perfect. Okay, one more. That one, our foot line got a little bit open to our target line, which means kind of pointing to the left. We try to get those feet nice and straight when you start, and then you can actually use your club to see if the feet are going to line up with that red line as a parallel.
How's that look?
Really good. Okay. It's okay. It's going to feel weird because we're aimed a little different. We're going to have to get used to it. We're going to have to trust it. So now that we got the aim good, now there's just one simple thing I'd like to focus on to help get that club to point where we're starting it at an impact. And what I see is you want to stand here. So what I see is we get a really nice rotation back, and then we kind of stay back on our right one, and we stop the rotation, and we fall back, and the hands have to take over. And we're going to get the shot that goes right, we're going to get the shot that goes left, we're going to get a bends. The challenge is going to be quite a mixed bag because we're not going to be able to repeat that and get that good contact. So what I would like to see is having, on a few practice shots, we're going to hit 1-1. So we'll hit one, feeling like we're loading up on that left, and then we're really rotating through the shot, getting all of our weight on our left side, no foot on my right side, pretty much. I can pick up my right foot.
Yeah.
Torso, chest, everything is facing on target. So what we're going to do is, actually we'll do 2 of those. So you're going to do a couple practice swings per one, and then when you're actually hitting the shot, feel like you're staying on that left side more, hitting just a short, maybe half swing, just get the feel for it, and then feel that rotation. Feel like everything is rotating my target. That right foot. And we get a feel for that for a couple, then we'll try to do that with a full swing. And we're going to be focusing on transfer that really nice backswing. Backswing's great, and then we're getting into that last rotating through, getting that bump up. So we'll get that feeling. Let's do 2 where we're feeling like loading up on the left side with the rotation. Just half swings. So you can see your right heel could be released even more of the way, more there. Really rotate through that shot. That's really good. And you can see your bottom point of the club with really nice divot ahead of the ball there. So let's hit a couple with that.
Just halfway?
Just half swings, keeping that weight in the left, feeling that rotation. So we can see it, we could stop there, we can see this could actually go a little more and our hip could actually be more turned.
Yeah, I think my club got stuck on the ground.
We really want to dramatize that feeling of that rotation. There, it's really good. You can feel the weight in your left side there. We've rotated. Weight's off the right side. Really nice. Let's do one more. Nice and smooth, just half swings. So we're feeling like the rotation is allowing us to just get back to that ball how we set up at address. So we didn't get the full rotation there. Let's do one more of those, nice and smooth. We're not trying to hit it far. We're just trying to get a good, nice feeling there. Aim looks great though. We're aiming it really nicely now. So if you can check it there. You didn't have any rotation at all on that one. So what happened there was the arms and the hand, they caught up to our hips. Their hips stopped, and then we just let this happen, and we hit well behind it. It's really hard to get our club face back at impact there. So you want to feel just really big body turn. Do a couple more. Let's see what happens. soft ones here. And what I want you to do is feel like you're going to take this 3/4 swing, and you're going to be able to stop. You're going to still have the follow through, so you're going to do a 3/4 swing, and you're going to follow through, and you're going to feel like you can actually stop before you hit this with your club. So maybe I'll do a little demonstration. So I want you to feel is just maybe just one more step back so I don't get too big. So you're coming a nice backswing here, and then you're rotating it. You're going to be able to stop. So what will happen if you stop rotating with the hand though, I'm never going to be able to stop that. Right? So it's kind of like when if you see a baseball batter check his bat, because you can see that it's not going to be in the strike zone. So you come back and then rotate, stop. And then we'll do a couple swings with our ball, just feel like stop that. Rotate. Cap it a little bit. It's not going to be easy to completely stop it, but the feeling of it, you'll notice when the hips really start to stop moving and the hands go, you're gonna have no control over that. Okay.
Right.
Let's do a couple practice swings. Nice and soft. Let the rotation happen. That's good. But did you feel like you had control over that club? You could have stopped it in time?
I guess not. No. I'm not sure.
Try it a couple times. Yeah, that's good rotation. You kind of feel that there? So we're still doing a nice full, yeah. Feeling we can check it. Now when the hands went there, we were able to stop it though. So what I really want you to feel like is if you were a baseball player, it's just like you were able, like they rotate so well, then they control that bat. You see how my hips have outraced my hands and all that?
Yeah.
That way you're going to have more control. But those guys, they're throwing as hard as they can, and then they can stop it on a dime. If they did not rotate and they just use their arms, there's no way they could stop that. They would hit it, right? So that's the feeling we're trying to get. Where were we hitting from? Is it giving you a feel at all though? There's other things we can try. Okay, we'll choose a couple more. Yeah, so you see that? That's really nice. I like what you just did there. You just showed yourself how much more rotation you can do. That's okay. It's a strange concept. It's just going to help to rotate. So we need even more turn there. So show me without that. That move you just did. I like that right there, where you kind of got here and then you turned more. Get that feeling again. It's a nice and smooth one. Stop it about halfway through past impact. And so you have that much more rotation you can do. And you can start right at the backswing, 3/4 backswing. Again, it's just rotating. The hands are just following. There you go. You feel that?
Yeah.
There we go. Another drill I really like to do is the basket here. So without the golf club, so you're going to stand as if you're actually going to be hitting a golf ball. So you're standing parallel to it like that, and I want you to throw that basket right to my hand. You see that? You're getting that rotation there too, so that's another good feeling for that. It's going to help us deliver that club more consistently. Take those wrists and those things out there. It's really nice. You're getting the feel there now. So let's do a couple more of those 3/4 shots. Feeling that rotation. Give yourself nice lies. We'll get the alignment stick back just to help get her. That looks really good there. Really nice. Really nice. I had to think. You had one there. My feet was actually really good. You feel that rotation on that one?
Yeah.
I feel like the ball almost has gotten in the way, right? It's okay. We're giving ourselves lies. This one's going to be tougher to get at because we have all this grass behind it. We can either pat it down, give ourselves a lie, which is a little more easy. Or we can put it up on a tee while we're learning too. Really nice. Now we're hitting it right down our target line. You can see rotation getting better. Definitely getting better. What'd you feel on that one?
Not sure.
Okay, that's totally fine. Definitely hit behind it, so something didn't get, the weight didn't get transferred, or we didn't get that hip stopped and the arms took over. Either one of those. Okay. Do a couple practice swings where you feel weight stays left, and we're just rotating back and check it. You feel like check your hips, you think you can rotate a little more. All right, so now try to incorporate that feeling on this 3/4 swing with the ball. There you go, that's really nice rotation. You feel that?
Yeah.
That was really, really good. Really good. Nice. They're not all going to be perfect right away, but what we should see is more consistent spread and a little more consistent impact.
Right.
Solid. See, that one we chunked, but it was, we barely chunked it, so we still got a decent result out of it right there. And make a conscious effort to check that after you make ball contact, where your weight is and where your rotation has happened,
Okay.
just to keep an eye on it for yourself. Solid contact. I'm gonna check your, and then so after you hit each shot, I want you to tell me how it feels and what you think about your rotation and weight transfer. Okay? So just once you hit it, watch the shot. Take a second, just tell me how it feels. Tell me what you think has happened with the rotation. So what do you think?
I think I rotated pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, you could probably go a hair more, but that was good rotation. We got good contact. What club are you hitting right now? Pitching wedge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think pitching wedge is the right club because most of these are landing middle to back and then rolling over. So hit about 2 more, and then we're gonna put a little competition on it. See if you can get 50%. We'll do 3 of 6 on the green.
Okay.
So you can still rotate a little bit more. What you can see is your toe is still not, or your heel's not fully released, right?
Right.
Once we get that hip fully released, now we know that turn has completely happened. Good rotation. Wasn't our desired result, but it was really good rotation.
Okay.
Oh, we're just hitting it just a hair. Do you feel like we got all that weight through?
I think so.
Okay. So what happened on that one, we didn't get a divot, right? So that's why we kind of came up on the half of the ball. We didn't hit it. We didn't hit it like with the descending blow where the ball gets squished in the middle. We hit it more on kind of the equator of it.
Right.
So when you take your practice swings, try at least do 2 practice swings per one. Feel like you're taking that divot, and it's going to be after that ball, right? We're going to hit that ball, then we're going to hit that divot, and that helps us get that ball right in the middle of that iron. So we came up on a little bit. We didn't take that divot, but a really nice rotation. There we go. We could feel the divot there. So that would have been good contact. So see that target, have that same feel.
So does that mean I just stayed back on my other foot?
Yeah, something happened with the weight transfer there. I would have been better vantage point from this side for me, but what usually happens on that one is we stay back, early release, and then we chunk behind the ball.
Okay.
If we actually rotate too much, we hit a little bit more of a fin. So that was really nice. You can see that ball interaction right there, or the ground with the club. I mean. Solid. When you hit a couple of those, I would go back to just taking the 3/4 with your weight all on your left.
Okay.
Just to get that feel of it bottoming out, because that'll help your contact considerably. So let's see if our line's still good. Same thing, really feel that rotation. Let that right heel release. There we go, and that divot was nice. So close. Was that feeling like we were staying on the left side, or is that a full swing? We'll go there, okay. So we're feeling like we're pushing down, keeping that weight on that left side. We're just swinging about 3/4 and then rotating through, and that'll put us in that position we want at the end. Right? Feel like we're pushing down on that left leg. There we go. See how that pushed the divot forward? It's nice. Really good. And that's what we're going to have to come back to if we find ourselves chunking it a lot. Because what we're doing here is we're practicing ideal impact, and we're giving our body and our muscles the idea of what we want it to do, right? So we go back and we can actually play golf like that too when we need to hit these approach shots. We're not going to have much power, but our contact's going to be better. Because when we're coming to impact, we want most of that weight on that left side. We're over the ball. We're going to have that descending blow with that pitching wedge or iron. Get that ball. So do that a couple more times, and then we're going to do that. See how many out of 6 we can get on there. So pushing down that left leg, almost like there's a wet rag under your left foot. You're squeezing all the water out of it. Using that ground force. So we hit a little bit behind on that one, so probably didn't keep that weight on that left side. Look better. Just little 3/4 swings, getting the feel. Closer. That one, you could really see that it was staying back on. It's not gonna, there's no weight transfer when we're doing this drill. It's all staying on that left side. Okay? So we feel like we're pushing in almost 80% of our weight's there. We turn back, and then we turn through just to get that feeling. So I can see it load up more on your left. There you go. Better. If we match that up with rotation, we're going to be hitting a lot crisper golf shots. Really nice. That must have felt good. That was really good. Yeah. Okay. That was feeling loading up on the left, right?
Yeah.
So the swing just got a little long, I would say is all.
Okay.
I feel like it's just a half swing. Move that left side. There we go. Really good. That was it. See how rotated you were?
Yeah.
And you can hear the sound, the quality. And I mean, we only did a half swing and we still got to the middle of the green. So the contact is so much more important than power because it gets us to have basically optimizes what we can do with that swing speed, right? If you swing as hard as you can, but you hit it off the face in your spots, you're not going to be as consistent. If you swing it smoother, you always hit it right in the middle of that one. Right?
Right.
Get that feeling a couple more times. That was really, really good. I can actually see when you load up on your left, like that last one did. That one I didn't quite see it actually. So you kind of lean into it more. There you go. Yeah, you see how that pushes the divot forward?
Mm-hmm.
Lean to that left, and then just rotate. Really good. Here's that quality. It actually spun quite a bit there too. And that's what we need to do at impact, right? Eventually what we're going to get is we're going to get the weight to the right, and then we're going to transfer to the left, and we're going to hit a little further. But this is just a good way to learn it at first, which is these little three-quarters. I mean, how much shorter are you hitting it with this, do you feel?
Sorry?
Do you feel like you're hitting like 5 yards, 10 yards, 20 yards shorter than with a full swing?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know how long. Maybe
Well, I mean, we were hitting our 9-iron earlier without that weight transfer being as good, and we were landing it middle, landing it over, and we just hit a pitching wedge with a half, three-quarter swing, and we're getting it. Like that last one got hung up on the upslope, but the one before that, that's middle back of the green, right?
Right.
So you might be losing 2 yards with just this feeling. So you can definitely play golf with this, which is nice. Lean that left. There we go. And you see how rotated you get when you do that. You're allowing your body the freedom to get through that release. So good. Look at it. That's fun. It was a garbage ball. All right, 6 shots. Doing that same feeling. See how many we can get on that green. So first things first is we want to check that alignment, right? Has that stick gotten changed at all? It might have. Looks like if your ball's just on the inside left of it, we'll be middle of the green, so that's good. But actually, where have we been hitting the ball from though? About here? So let's put these shots in this area, and then if we aim parallel to this, parallel left will be very good. Go through your routine, get comfortable, lean into that left and rotate. Those are our 2 thoughts. It. Ooh, maybe got robbed there. Nope. That's on. 101. Really good. And what we saw there was we didn't get that pure contact that we did in the other one, but it was a manageable miss, right? We're still on the green, which is what great golf is. That was fantastic. Hung up on the hill. Oh, I got a good kick. 2 for 2. Very good. Feeling that weight loading on that left leg and just rotating. A little behind it. Or the alignment has shifted slightly to the right, so you can aim just a little bit more left. Feel the practice swing. Do at least one practice swing. Get that feeling. Really good rotation. So leaning that left side, 3/4 swing rotating. Chunking in a bit. So we know on that one, because this house up here, the chunk, we must have not got our weight set. Something must happen when we hung back. That could have been the upper body instead of the lower body firing. So we're really like leaning that left side, and now we just rotate. Yeah, see, that divot was nice there. And we didn't take a divot, but I could see where you were brushing the grass, right?
Right.
So lean, again, I can see you shift into that left leg, and then just feel that rotation. Shifting that left leg, there we go. Much better. In the heart. There's 3 of 5. See if we can beat our goal. Already accomplished it, it's awesome. Oh, we might get away with it. It's a good chunk. Yeah, go in. 4 of 6. Awesome. High fives there. Well done.
Thanks.
Any questions at all about those feels?
I don't think so. I just have to do it a lot to
Yeah.
get it figured out.
Ideally, what I'd like to see you is, well, you've already shown me you 4 of 6, which is really good. So I want you to keep feeling that 3/4, stay in the left, and then when you're really getting that every time, then throw it in with the full swing where we rotate. We push our weight into our right side, and then feel that feeling of getting to that left, and then you'll actually go a bit further, and you'll be able to get to that same impact point, and you can follow the shots like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It was awesome.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I think work on that for at least a week, maybe 2, and the next one, come back to it. And if you've gone to the full transfer, then we'll keep working on that, or we'll find something else. But really good.
Sounds good.
Alignment, get that weight on the left side, rotation. Good stuff.
Gotcha.